Good morning, collective. This is Grand Madam. I'm going to take a break between our zodiac readings and I'm going to do a reading on what led up to the death of George Floyd. As far as the protests and the riots are concerned, I know what that's all about. I used to be in the protests back in the day. There's always the protesters who have their heart and soul in trying to make a change and make the society a better one, protesting for the cause. And then you have your provocateurs that come in out of nowhere with the weapons and the fire starters. And then you have the opportunists who see the police are distracted with crowd control, so they feel they can break store windows and go in and do stuff. There's also a video I've seen on YouTube. It shows one of the provocateurs, and that's what he is, walking up to I think it was AutoZone, just casually walking up wearing what looks like a uniform to me, but it's the type of uniform that you see in spy movies. Black pants or blue pants, black shirt, black jacket, head covered up with a black, that turtle hood thing, wearing a gas mask. And he's walking up casually down the shopping center sidewalk, just taking his little hammer and banging the glass, breaking the glass in AutoZone. One little guy is walking up to him, dude, who was in the protest, and he was saying like, "Who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you?" And that brave kid, I don't know if he was brave or foolish, because he had no idea who that guy was, and he was twice his size. He chased him all around the corner, and I think he did knock him down. I think the provocateur knocked him down to the ground, and he just hopped back up and chased him again. Hey, who are you? What are you doing? So that's what's going on, folks. It's time for a change, and there is never any change without chaos. So don't be afraid, just ride it through. It's all natural. It's called chaos theory. That's when there's a catalyst that must occur for any change to come about. So, with that said, I picked up the Dark Goddess deck because there was so much dark energy around this. And I wanted you to see me do this reading because I don't want anybody saying that I just put some stuff out to tell a story. Not that I'd really care. That's not true. I would care. But I don't want my integrity challenged either. That can sometimes put me in a dark space and I might do something. Not to myself. Okay. I might do something I wouldn't normally do in the comments. All right, so I want to read the energy. So let's see. What were the energies around that led up to the death of George Floyd? First card, hubris, arachne. It's pride. Pride before the fall. Let me put this up here to hold this tablecloth still. Pythia, knowledge. Uzume, persuasion. Expopulato, purification. That's weird. That's interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, Kalish, endurance. Don't know what that means or how it fits. So, that's just weird. All right. I'll try with the Grand Tarot. I'm going to put a card down for hubris. So there seems to have been a very strong sense of pride involved here. One more. Take this off the top. Empress. Libra, Taurus. Successful female. Could be a mother with a child. Give me a card for the Empress. This is definitely female energy. Now, I threw these cards down last night to see what I could see, and I could not believe what I saw, so I threw the cards back in and shuffled them again, and promised myself to do it again this morning. And to keep me honest, that's why I'm making this video, shuffling in front of you today. Because if I want to make sure that you see the same thing I do, and whatever else you have to add, please leave in the comments. So give me a card for the Empress here, Spirit. Give me a card for the Empress. Yes, I have. Now we're going to do it like that then. Second card, Justice. Well, we know what that's all about. Card for Justice. Two major arcana cards have popped up. So far, this has something to do with females, women, or woman. Justice card, again, is Libra. So whatever it is, we've got Libra energy involved here. Okay, whoa. Okay, and I'm taking every last one of them. A message, Page of Cups, message of love. Walking away, Eight of Cups. Oh my goodness, here we have the Six of Pentacles, which is a need for balance, reciprocity, someone giving to two, and we have the Tower. Okay. All right, that's that column. Leave that right there. Okay, let's go to knowledge. Knowledge about what? Two more came out. No, they're not sticking. Someone needed the strength to make a choice. Leo energy. Fiery energy. Someone was making a choice to move in a different direction in the future. Give me a card for Two of Wands. You know what? I should have. Here's a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or, well, we'll see. Okay. So far, the energy I'm picking up, I do not like. It's stupid. Oh my God. Okay, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Somebody got left behind. Somebody walked away. The energy is the same, folks. And what it looks like to me so far is that okay, hold on. Here he is. Here's the Libra energy again. This is King of Swords. This would be Officer Chauvin's energy. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And here's the Death card. Definitely Scorpio energy. Now, now, hold on. I'm going to do them all. Persuasion. It almost fell out. Let it go. Nine of Wands. Someone trying to hold their own, protect. Barriers. So someone was shut off to someone's persuasion. And this persuasion, doesn't she look something, Uzumi, doesn't she look something like the officer's wife who's demanding a divorce now? I'm going to get all the cards down. But from what I see, well, wait a minute. I don't want to make assumptions and jump. But it just looks, one moment. Intuition and what? Into High Priestess, Pisces energy. Someone's using their intuition to investigate a situation. Here's the Page of Swords. Okay. Good gosh, I reckon. All right. So that's the persuasion. I've got the information. I've got my receipts, and I'm going to use them. So let's move on here to purification. What is this about? Ace of Cups. Give me a card on the Ace of Cups. It's falling into place, folks. Okay. Let it fall. Judgment. Two major arcanas. Again, Judgment. A decision had been made. Temperance, which is a Sagittarius energy. Someone was taking their time to follow through on their decision, on their judgment. Okay. In love. Folks, this is what it looks like to me. And this is all about, where's my phone? I don't know what birthday George Floyd is in. But since we have the King of Swords dominant in this reading, on the proud side, the side of hubris, it looks as though the Empress, this is the wife of the officer, has filed divorce papers. This was before the killing, okay? And he got served. She walked away from him, Eight of Cups, because she found out he was giving to two. Third party situation. And over here, Pythia knowledge. He was hell-bent and determined to keep her from going. Or, this, I also see this one. He it looks as though, now this is the other woman, I do believe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is always, the dark side of this woman is always the third party person. And it looks as though things got hot. Here's the Tower. It looks as though she had even walked away. Five of Cups. Now, I have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and I have the Death card. Just in case. This is definitely Officer Chauvin. I'm going to look up George Floyd's birthday to see if I can find it. But what it looks like to me is that the policeman was in a foul mood because his wife found out about the girlfriend and she was leaving him. Oh, that's not what I want. And he wanted to take it out on someone. And unfortunately, George Flood was that someone. We'll keep going. I'm looking to see if I can find his birth date. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see what Wikipedia has. Loading, loading. Okay. I do not have it. Of course, they just have the death information. Okay. That's what it looks like. And this to me looks like his little wife. I see the Nine of Wands, which is someone who's been in battle, emotional battle, sexual battle, who's standing up, holding their own, and has built walls around her. Highly intuitive woman, and also someone who was looking for answers. And when she found them, it was purification. She wanted to rid herself of her problem. Ace of Cups. She had learned to love herself, and she made the decision. But she couldn't just hop up and leave. She had to take her time and get things in order. Okay? Now, Spirit, give me a card on King of Swords, King of Cups, and Death. Give me a card on that. Yep. Here again, we have the Death card, Nine of Swords, and uh, the people standing in this case, the Three of Cups, I would say would be his colleagues, those standing around watching him die. Also, it also could be the transformation or the death of his marriage due to his third party activities and the anxiety. See that need to want to see that sword with that slay the dragon. Want to kill somebody. All right, I want to know. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yep, the cop got busted at home, and there's that Queen of Wands again, right underneath the cheaters card and the breakup card. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to do. Wow. I didn't ask the card to read any specific person, but this reading was all about the officer. Okay. Let me put where the rest of them? Oh, no, right in front of my face. Okay. Now, does anyone have any other questions? Are there any other questions? Oh, yeah, I have a question. Um, I want to know if George Flood and Officer Chavez knew each other. I'm going to use yes and no. Well, we'll see what happens. Did they know each other personally? And isn't it ironic that she's left him anyway? They know each other personally. Because it is alleged that they worked at they had a part-time job at some club. So did Officer Chauvin know George Flood before he killed him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to do 5 piles. What I'm doing, I'm looking for the 4 aces. If I have more than 3 aces, the answer is yes. 3 or more aces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3. I only have 2 aces, so no, they did not know each other at all. I have one more strange and bizarre question. I want to know what was going on with George Floyd that led to his death. I want to see if this is a fixed thing in time or if it's karmic or what. Okay? Okay. And just clear these out and put these over here. George Flood's energy now. What were the energies around George Flood? Oh, good God. Yeah, we know. Okay. What was the... That's obvious. What was the energies around George Flood the day of his death? What was going on right before the encounter with Officer Chauvin? Queen of Wands. I should have put her back in here. I'm going to leave her right out here. Overall energy, the world. The end of a cycle. Oh, shit. 7 of Swords. This is my lies, steal, and cheating card. And here's my slut card. Oh, my God. Is this fate? The same cards are coming up. Pisces, High Priestess, Intuition, She Who Knows, Secrets. The Sun card. What's being illuminated? What was illuminated in past position? Look at this, y'all. You saw me shuffle the cards, right? 9 of Swords. Anxiety. Hermit, withdrawal. King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, reevaluating a relationship. The Fool card. He wanted to start anew, but sometimes this Fool card is also indicates your death. You see how he's hanging by a string there? Or his fingertips? Oh my goodness, people. 3 of Pentacles. You got a concern about a 3-way situation. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny card. Oh my Lord. I can't make this shit up. Lover's card. So you know what the next question is going to be, right? Chariot. Gotten in the car driving to the lover or just left the lover, or Judgment. Decision made that was a mental challenge. King of Cups is an emotional challenge. Knight of Cups. Going to someone. He was going to someone. Going to see someone or had left someone. This is a proposal of some type of invitation. Knight of Cups. Okay. Tower. Boom. Queen of Cups. Pentacles. Charging in. Knight of Cups. Conflict. Ace of Pentacles. A gift. King of Pentacles, money. Okay, hold on. You know the question I'm going to ask. Since she showed up, and which makes matters even worse, were Officer Chauvin and George Floyd sleeping with the same woman? I should put her back in here. She pops out again. I do believe George Floyd is coming off as the King of Cups, and Officer is the King of Swords. One more. And when I say the same woman, I am not talking about the wife of Chauvin. I'm talking about the side dish. Okay. Energy. Oh, shit. Empress again? Libra Taurus. Or it could be a pregnant woman. Here is, whoa, look at this. Knight of Swords coming in to take a head. What's covering that is the Page of Swords, someone who's offered a commitment, a small gesture. That might be dinner date or something. And here we go again, the lovers in the past. Seven of coins, reevaluating the situation. Future, this is the Ten of Swords. This is a burden. Someone's laid down the burden. King of Wands. I'm not sure which one that would be. Ten of Pentacles, this is family situation. Broken heart, Three of Swords. Six of Swords, trying to find peace. Hoping to find peace. Eight of Swords, coming out of a headspace there of constantly thinking. This was, here we go again, folks. Seven of Swords, lying, stealing, cheating, deception. Here's the car, Chariot. Doesn't he look like a policeman or some type of law enforcement person? Here we go again with the Fool, mental space. Someone's walking away with the Page of Wands after they've done the deed. A lot of quick arrows being flown. Now this is quick communication. So she didn't pop up this time. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, work, conflict at work. Seven of Wands, trying to protect themselves. So that means some stuff was going on at work, at somebody's work. Here's a single person. Someone wanted to be single or acting single. Here's the death card, transfer. You know what? Before I go into all this detail, I'm going to wrap it up with a yes-no spread. Because I have a funny feeling. Hold on. This is for entertainment purposes only, in case any legal department is watching this for the Chauvins or the Floods. Take this reading with a grain of salt. It is for entertainment purposes only. So, was George Floyd sleeping with Officer Chauvin's side dish? Side chick. One more. We're going to do the yes or no spread. 5 piles, looking for 3 to 4 aces. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. No ace. 1, 2, 3. Ace. 1, 2. There it is. I have 3 aces, folks. So that's what that was all about. The police officer's wife was leaving because of the side chick. The side chick was dealing with George Flood. He caught up with George Flood because someone did an investigation and found out who he was. I have no words, but this is what my biggest fear is for folks involved in third-party relationships. It happens all the time. That's my take on it. Again, for information, for entertainment purposes only. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love.